Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Talk Mix.
Welcome! Guess what we're watching today?
Welcome. I know, Black Widow.
Dang it! Yes, I love me some Black Widow.
You are a Black Widow fan. I'm excited. So I've actually never seen any trailer for her, even when it was going to come out last summer.
Right?
I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, boo.
Because I know you're not a fan, but maybe this will change your mind.
Maybe. Be right back.
We'll be right back. Guess what? It's the time to press the button time.
It's time to press the button.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to do the countdown because I claim. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
I tell people my sister moved out west. You're a science teacher. Your husband, he renovates houses. You're thinking about moving, but you're gonna wait until the interest rates go down.
That's not my story. Before I was an Avenger, I made mistakes. And a lot of enemies.
His call sign's Taskmaster. He controls the Red Room. They're manipulated. Fully conscious, but no choices.
I should have come back for you.
How many others are there? Enough.
We have to go back to where it all started. So they never do that to anyone again.
We're a family. We fight with you.
You won't win.
I've always found it best not to look into the past.
Okay, you got a plan, or shall I just stay duck and cover?
My plan was to drive us away.
Well, your plan sucks.
This is when she's introduced to Hawkeye. Okay.
Between what
This
the world
looks
wants you to
like
be
a really interesting, like a sisterhood.
I made my choice. I'm done running. Here's what's gonna happen.
Natasha, don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You're going to get a back hunch.
Listen to your mother.
Oh my God, this.
Up.
All
Listen.
right, enough, all of you.
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
That's
nice.
not fair.
All right. Oh, this is going to be exciting. The Black Widow before she was in the Avengers. Yes. What was she doing before she went on the Avengers? Maybe we'll also find out what that Budapest secret is with her and Hawkeye.
Good point.
Yeah.
Point.
Maybe we'll finally find out what that one is in this movie. Because you can see who it was Hawkeye covered up with his, before he was in Avengers. So I think this is going to be interesting. It's like, I'm looking forward to it because I want to see what made Black Widow before she joined the Avengers, because she probably she didn't always have the same values as the Avengers had. She had to be brought in, right? So, she's a trained assassin. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be so much fun. It's got everything you want in an action movie. You told me the other time. Remember when we were talking about with Nobody when we were talking in that trailer. So guys, watch that trailer. We have a trailer reaction for Nobody. You saying action films have things that blow up. Lots of things that go blow up and go boom.
Yes.
This
Yes.
has things that blow up and go boom.
Yeah.
We got
But-
a lot of action. We
So
have a lot of
the biggest thing I'm excited about this one is it shows. So as much as I loved Wonder Woman, I think I'm gonna like this one a little more because they allow the women to be strong and do what men usually do to fight, like flying
yeah.
off shit and fighting in the like they're just the way those those fighting scenes, those are amazing. Like with Wonder Woman, it was like, oh, skip here and fly here and hop here and punch and let me elbow you and block with my like. I wish the fights would have been a little more gritty in Wonder
Right.
Woman. But we'll talk about that whenever we want to. So,
Right.
But this one, I love that they have those women that are all strong. I love that. Like they're like spinning around their necks and bring it, the way Scarlett Johansson has been fighting this whole time, but to see an army of women doing that. That's what I
And it makes it good because it's not just her. There's more of her. She has camaraderie with people. She has formed a sisterhood, with some people. And I would anticipate she's probably, of all of them, she's probably the only one left. That's probably one reason why she joined the Avengers. Maybe.
Well, I heard that new one, the blonde one, is going to be the new Black Widow. So I did hear she's going to be joining the young Avengers. She's going to be the newer, like moving forward. She's going to be the Black Widow. But now with all the multiverses happening, I guess anything can happen.
Yeah. With the MCU, who knows what they're going to do? They have already phase 5. They'll have phase 6, phase 7, phase 25 by the time we're 80 years old.
And after the multiverse of madness, who knows?
Who knows what's
going to happen? That just opened so many more windows for them to bring in everyone again. So,
exactly.
If they wanted
100%.
to. So, but I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see. I'm all about kick-ass women. I'm all about women being able to defend themselves, still being woman enough. And that's what I like. Like they're still dressed like women. They're not having to look like, federal agents. They look like women. They fight like women. They have their own. And I love that. I love when things can empower women. But that's just me. And there's a whole bunch of them now.
Yeah.
There's a whole, what did they call them? Like red room? No.
Something like that.
Yeah, you know how he was like, oh, he's over the red room or whatever, and he trains everyone and all the girls, and so, I'm just gonna share really quick. When I became like when I reached a certain level of financial freedom, I actually wanted my own Charlie's Angels. Like I wanted women to follow me around. Like they would be my bar, but they would look like women. Like they wouldn't be all, like
WCW, like pro wrestler look.
Well, but not even that. They wouldn't be like, they wouldn't be dressed in federal agent outfits. They wouldn't be like, they would literally be in like black dresses. They would literally be in like, red sequin gowns, but following me around. And when someone tries to kill me, they use an earring and kill him.
There's always goals. You always can have a dream goal. That's your dream goal.
Yes. And she won't just throw it. She'll like go.
Glitter, death glitter.
No, I love it. I'm excited. I'm excited to see Black Widow, but to see where she came from and the sisterhood that she was from, that's going to be very interesting to see.
Well, finally, we get a positive note from Kai about Black Widow, because every other thing.
That's true. I was gonna say but when you said Black Widow, I was like, oh yeah. I was like, okay, she right on that. But are you guys excited? Because it comes out when, next summer?
May.
Is it May 22nd?
Yes,
they said, or something like that.
It's like May, and they want this in the theaters. They are not making this to go on Disney Plus. I've heard that they are saying Black Widow is going in theaters. So
nice.
So hopefully by then we'll be able to go to the movie theater to see it, because they're not following the way of HBO Plus putting all their stuff on streaming. No, Disney wants their movies to be in a theater. So bring it on, guys.
And I think by then, they'll already be the second generation, third generation of vaccinations. I think everyone would have already gotten them by then. So hopefully people will feel safe enough to go. I love the theater experience. We actually did go to watch Wonder Woman.
You did?
Theater. Yes, on the way down to my family's. The party was at like 5 or 6, and we left my house at like 11 a.m. on Christmas Day, and we're like, yeah, let's just stop. No one was in the theater, so it was perfect. But they literally came out with like cleaners, and like they had wipes, and so I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. So they're making an effort for people to be safe at the theaters, but we still went in with our masks, so we were still safe. And I liked the theater experience. So I see why production companies, networks,
right,
want to do that.
They want it.
So, and that movie looks like it needs to be seen in the theaters.
On the big screen, big screen.
Yeah. Well, because even when we were watching, Wonder Woman, it was just cool to see. And then we watched it at TV on the same day, and we're like, oh.
No.
We're like, oh, that scene doesn't look as nice on a normal TV.
Well, yeah,
So,
bigger, better.
Yeah. But what about you all? Are you guys excited for Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow?
Black Widow.
We are.
Right. Yeah, we are. And just to get back to movie theaters in general, period.
It'll be nice. It'll be nice. It will be nice. But don't forget to like, subscribe.
Ring that bell.
And as usual, make sure you will check out our other videos.
You bet.
Oh, no, wait. I did the no.